For years now, KDKA has been reporting on one of the largest nuclear waste dumps in the country. After decades of public outcry and lawsuits, remediation is now set to begin. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ken Rice.
And I'm Christine Sorensen. Erika Stanish is in Armstrong County with how they'll do it and how they say they'll keep everyone safe.
Behind me is a burial site for radioactive waste materials that was buried here in the 60s. And cleanup is about to begin to remove that waste. And one of the first things residents nearby will notice are these air monitors set up right here behind me. They're around the property here, testing samples and reporting data daily.
They're monitoring the air at the boundary of the site. So there's filters in there. They pull the air through. They sample it for radionuclides, beryllium. We also have real-time dust monitors at all of those locations, also monitoring to ensure that there's no dust escaping the site.
It's one of many steps the Army Corps of Engineers and DEP are taking to protect the community and those hired to remove 55-gallon drums full of radioactive waste.
The materials in the trenches, it's a random mixtures of radioactive and chemically contaminated debris.
Back in the 1960s, the Nuclear Materials and Equipment Corps operated on the site, leaving behind harmful materials used to produce nuclear fuels for power plants and nuclear submarines.
It resembles common trash. It's old lab equipment, it's old personal protective equipment, it's building materials.
Once remediation begins, the waste will be loaded into shipping containers on semi-trucks and hauled to New Beaver Borough before it's transferred onto rail cars and taken to a disposal facility in Clyde, Utah.
The facilities that these wastes are going to are specifically designed and constructed to safely contain these types of materials.
The $500 million project is expected to take at least 6 years in order to excavate the nuclear waste to decontaminate and clean the 44-acre site, something this community has long waited for.
The reason that the wastes are being removed is because the risk comes from a long-term exposure and, the inability to state that those wastes will remain intact and not be released into the environment.
The project manager says remediation is set to kick off early to mid-winter. Now, in the meantime, this week, residents in this area may have heard an alarm. Officials here say that was just a test for worker safety leading up to this project kicking off. And again, they say it was just a test. Reporting in Parks Township, Armstrong County, Erika Stanish, KDKA-TV News.